Torn token rises 50x overnight as this lesser-known crypto secures $800,000 in funding. What does it do? Im class equals align on size full WP image 132,301 SRC equals https://cryptonews.com/WP content /upload /2023/11 1,700,146,184 Torn token rises 50x overnight as this lesser-known crypto secures $800,000 in funding. What does it do? PNG alt equals Torn token rises 50x overnight as this lesser-known crypto secure $800,000 in funding. What does it do? Width equals 2,560, height equals 1,582, SRC set equals https://cryptonews.com/WP content /upload /2023/11 1,700,146,184 Torn token rises 50x overnight as this lesser-known crypto secures $800,000 in funding. What does it do? PNG https://cryptonews.com/WP content /upload /2023/11 1,700,146,184 Torn token rises 50x overnight as this lesser-known crypto secures $800,000 in funding. What does it do? 300x 185 PNG 300 WA https://cryptonews.com/WP content /upload /2023/11 1,700,146,184 Torn token rises 50x overnight as this lesser-known crypto secures $800,000 in funding. What does it do? 1,924 633 PNG 1,924 WA https://cryptonews.com/WP content /upload /2023/11 1,700,146,184 Torn token rises 50x overnight as this lesser-known crypto secures $800,000 in funding. What does it do? 768x 475 PNG 768 WA https://cryptonews.com/WP content /upload /2023/11 1,700,146,184 Torn token rises 50x overnight as this lesser-known crypto secures $800,000 in funding. What does it do? 1,536,949 PNG 1,536 WA https://cryptonews.com/WP content /upload /2023/11 1,700,146,184 Torn token rises 50x overnight as this lesser-known crypto secures $800,000 in funding. What does it do? 2,048x 1,266 PNG 2,048 with sizes equals max width 2,506x 100 WA 2,506x. The Torn token has risen by as much as 7.5% during the last 24 hours, with its price currently standing at $3.77 on a day when the market as a whole has gained by 1.5%. Torn has now risen by 10% in a week and by 31% in the last 30 days, although it remains down by 20% in the past year. This 12-month decline contrasts poorly with the performance of many major tokens, yet Torn is still suffering from the U.S. banning the Tornado cash mixing service in August 2022, despite recent attempts to appeal the Treasury Department's sanctions. However, there are a healthy number of other altcoins which promise bigger gains in the near and more distant future, with Bitcoin ETF Token's presale suggesting that it could have a big listing in the next few weeks. Torn token rises 50x overnight as this lesser-known crypto secures $800,000 in funding. What does it do? Torn indicators are looking increasingly bullish at the moment, with its RSI rising above 60 today. This signals growing buying pressure, as also suggested by the coin's gradual rising trading volume. Another promising sign is Torn 30-day average yellow, which is climbing steadily towards its 200-day average. This is suggestive of the beginning of an upcycle, and if the 30-day average does overtake the 200-day, Torn could experience a more aggressive breakout rally to higher levels. However, while Torn is arguably due a big rally in order to compensate for big losses in previous months and years, it needs to be remembered that its trading volume remains remarkably low. It currently stands at only $1.5 million, which is minuscule in comparison to the volumes witnessed for coins such as BTC and ETH, e.g. $27 billion and $24.5 billion. As such, Torn token continues to suffer from very low interest, which in turn follows from the U.S. Department of Justice sanctioning its native platform, Tornado Cash, in 2022. Its price has never really recovered from this legal action, with Tornado Cash users appealing this week against a recent upholding of the sanctions. It's unlikely that such an appeal will be successful, but it at least holds out hope that Torn may one day recover in a more substantial way. For now, it may be able to reach $4 by the end of the year. This lesser-known crypto secures $800,000 in funding. What does it do? Because Torn may remain a shaky cryptocurrency for some time to come, many traders will be better off investing in other tokens. Fortunately, there's no shortage of promising altcoins to buy, with the number of presale tokens looking especially promising right now. One of these high-potential presale coins is Bitcoin ETF Token BTCF, an ERC20 cryptocurrency that has raised more than $800,000 in its token offering. Grayscale's move with $ETH futures. Hash ETF might be a chess play to secure a spot for an Hash Ethereum ETF approval. Bloomberg's analyst James Seyfarth sees it as a Trojan horse tactic. How do you perceive this regulatory chess match? Hash BTCF has also now raised over $800,000. Pick Twitter.com/DWODCLMZU BTCF token at BTCF token November 16, 2023. What's interesting about Bitcoin ETF token is that, as its name suggests, it will link its tokenomics to Bitcoin BTC and Bitcoin ETFs. For example, it plans to burn 25% of its overall supply of 2,100,000,000 BTCF over time, with the first 5% portion set to be destroyed when the SEC approves its first Bitcoin ETF. Other milestones will trigger other 5% burns, while each milestone will also instigate a 1% reduction in its transaction tax from 5% to an eventual 0%. Its final burn is set for when BTC eventually reaches a price of $100,000, with each successive burn making BTCF more deflationary. Its deflationary tokenomics help to explain why its presale is already doing so well, despite being open for less than 2 weeks. It also helps that users will be able to stake BTCF and earn a passive income from the token, potentially making it a highly lucrative coin. Investors can join its presale at the official Bitcoin ETF token website, where 1 BTCF costs 54 cents. IMDSRC equals https://itimd.com/roman6/id/HQ default. JPG alt equals with equals 480 height equals 360 iframe title equals new BTC ETF 10x potential crypto Bitcoin alternative with staking rewards with equals 640 height equals 360 SRC equals https://www.youtube.com/embed/17 backcts and feature equals own frame border equals 0 allow equals accelerometer autoplay clipboard write encrypted media gyroscope, picture-in-picture, web share allow full screen /iframe. This presale price will increase in under 3 days, while the end of the sale will see BTCF list on exchanges where it could rise even higher. Disclaimer: crypto is a high-risk asset class. This article is provided for informational purposes and does not constitute investment advice. You could lose all of your capital. Enter your email for our free daily newsletter, a quick 3-minute read about today's crypto news. Sign up IMDSRC equals https://simg. co/p/ml300 jpeg alt equals image class equals imgid equals newsletter pop-up img